Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Beta Minecraft, and the series where I update every 2 weeks, which I kind of broke in the last episode, but, regardless, last episode, we got started on these walls finally, and the towers as well. I think in this episode we're gonna finish the 2 other towers and whatever needs to be done with the walls. And I'm gonna redesign this because I don't like how boxy it looks. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna be doing in this episode. I do apologize for my, to anyone who plays Bedrock. If you were watching my last episode, you'll know I went on a 15-minute long rant about how buggy and stuff it was. I do apologize about that. Even if you don't play Bedrock, I don't know if that was very pleasant to watch, because I try and make this a chill series, and I was just, like, angry half the time. Not really angry, but, like, for this series, relatively angry. But, it didn't seem like too big of a deal. But I just thought I'd, mention that. I try and make this a more chill space and whatnot. Plus, I was just like super salty about me and my friends losing a bunch of progress on our Bedrock world, which is fine. And besides that, most of my rant was directed towards Microsoft and not really Bedrock Edition as a whole. So, you can enjoy what you want to enjoy. It's perfectly fine. Even if others disagree, I don't care. You can play Bedrock all you want. So yeah, I just thought I'd get that out of the way as well. Let's see, where did I place them here? Okay. Later today, I am leaving here in a couple hours to go finish enrollment for college. If anyone has seen my past Minecraft series, where, on the first season I played, oh, I might have cobblestone. In my first series where I played on 1.0, and then the second season I played on, the Legacy 4J mod. I thought it was really cool. Still kind of bummed out that I didn't continue that. It was a really cool mod, I just kind of got bored of it. Regardless, if you ever saw that series, which I'm not expecting you to, but, yeah. It's in a playlist on my channel if you want to watch it on my, when I used to upload on my old channel. But, I got a little bit sidetracked, sorry. But if you saw any of those videos, you'd notice, that, I just graduated high school, a couple months ago, and it was a fairly big deal, I'd say. It was, it was kind of hard to believe it was actually real when it was happening, honestly. And it still hasn't really sunk in, even though it's been 3 months. But I think, I got sidetracked again. I'm going to be, enrolling for college here in a couple hours. That's fun. Figure out my classes and stuff, and I'm probably going to study in audio technology because I could, because because you would be able to screw around with, not really screw around, but figure out the music studio and stuff, which I think, I could just, buy a some like music software. I mean, I already do have a free version of it that I've already been screwing around on, but I mean, I could actually go more in depth with it stuff. I'd be able to record music all I want, and in like a DIY fashion. I was going to get a major in music, but I saw all the stuff I needed to do, and I was like, I don't know about that, chief. Yeah, it was very late notice, not late notice, but late, decision. I was kind of hung up on it for like an entire year, and I almost talked myself out of it, but now we are going. I'm gonna go to college. It's gonna be a community college, but yeah. I think it'll be fun. Towers. Actually, not all of them. I'm probably gonna do another one here. Still gonna have to figure out how exactly I want to redesign that. I'm still not 100% sure. I put that. Oh, it's up there. I am excited to see where there's supposedly a leaked end update releasing for the next update, which would be, you know, pretty cool, honestly. I think that would be pretty interesting, because it does kind of have to apply to this series, because, you know, we'll be playing it here in about a year. Oh wow, I'm almost out of cobblestone. I didn't think I was gonna run out. But, it's just leaks for now, and usually I just don't care about leaks. Yeah. I think it'd be pretty cool. See, I'm gonna... Oh. That's gonna be kind of annoying. Might do like a library for this floor. I'll see. I think sugarcane exists, or if they're called reeds in this version. Actually, they might have gotten changed. Names probably got changed. I can check. I think I have some. You know what really pains me is the fact that, like, well, you know what really pains me is just modern Minecraft YouTube. Just period, but that's besides the point. Well, not really, it kind of has to, it kind of relates. You know, you see all of these people going like, I'm going back to the first version of Minecraft, and we're gonna make a survival series where we play from the very beginning, and they start at 1.0. Like, I don't see very many YouTubers, other than me and a few others, who actually started... Okay, I didn't start from the very beginning, but I don't remember what my excuse was for not starting at the very beginning. I think it was just simply I didn't want to, because it felt too unpolished for me. I think that's what my excuse was, or reasoning, whichever one you want to believe it was. Whoa, deja vu. Okay, that's cool. It's cool to see, you know, some YouTubers starting in Infidev or Alpha instead of, you know, 1.0 and being like, yeah, the first version of Minecraft. I'm just like, yeah. I was gonna make this with wood. Crap. I forgot I was gonna make this with wood. Shoot. Whatever. We'll keep it cobblestone. make it work. Or I'll replace it, we'll see. Hello, cursed torch tree. Or I guess blessed, I don't care. I think I called it the blessed tree, the sacred tree. I went ahead and in Alpha 1.1 I went into fast graphics mode and just placed torches on trees. I thought it was, you know, interesting. Is this a 2x? Yeah, it's a 2x2, okay. Make a staircase up. And now, shoot. We got more cobble. It was just a pig. I was like, what? Is that a slime? How'd that get there? How did that get there? I don't even know what that is. Spooky mode, maybe. Spooky mode. There we go. Anytime I hear a cave sound, I gotta go into spooky mode. It's the law. Gotta go into Herobrine. Herobrine mode. I need to see, so I'm not gonna keep doing that. I think what I'm gonna do here is do what I did on the towers and make the weird, whatever that design is. I don't know what to call that. It has a name. Dude, my microphone light on my PC keeps like flashing, and that usually tells me when my microphone is turned off, but every time I check OBS it's perfectly fine. Unless that means it's low on battery, because I haven't charged this headset. And I don't know when last time actually I just charged it like a week ago, never mind. I don't know what I'm on about. I'm just rambling. Actually, this probably needs to be a little bit higher. I want to be able to see this wall as well. Okay. Go up like 3 blocks, 3 or 4. Be good enough. Should it? Yeah, that'll be good. And I shall design it accordingly. Also, I don't know what I was on about last episode near the end. I was like talking about how it's gonna be like part 1. I have no idea what I was talking about there. I think it's because I had to leave in like 2 minutes and I was just trying to end the episode quickly. This isn't even. Now it is. There we go. Problem solved. I'm gonna tear out this ceiling. Make it to where it goes up to here. Then we can make it wood, because that's what I was going to make it out of anyways. And then I got distracted by talking. Whatever. I apologize if this formula I have going on is getting bland, because I'm kind of, you know, doing the same thing like every single episode where where I like talk a little bit in the beginning, the first half, and then after like a couple minutes I just start time-lapsing. I don't know if, of course, you know, most of you guys' comments are like, you know, I don't have any comments going like, you know, you need to do something. I don't know. Yeah, none of you guys' comments really seem to be really negative so far. If it's not even really negative, but there is anything, it's just like a very mild criticism. Like, how, you know, the month was too long. But that's not, I don't even know if that's really a criticism, that's just kind of comment. Because a month is very long, that's why I switched it to 2 weeks, because we would still be in Alpha 1.1 for another week if, I didn't, choose to do that, so, yeah. Very glad that I changed my mind about that. A month is a very long time, and if we did that, that would take about 2 years. And that's what I was kind of, you know, I wanted this to take a while, but then I was like, ooh, you know what, that might actually take too long. Oh, I just threw that. So, yeah. The beginning of this has been, you know, sort of a rough ride so far, you know. Making second decisions about, you know, which version I'm going to be playing for the 2 weeks. You know, how I had to switch from Alpha 1.2.6 to this version because I was tired of not having leaf decay while I was doing off-camera tree farming, so I can get all this wood for this castle and stuff like that. But, yeah, most of the problems that I think that I have with the series doesn't seem to be really pointed out by anybody, so it's just my own criticism, which is perfectly fine to have, as long as I'm not going too far about it. Because I'm having fun playing this. I'm glad people are enjoying it. I really like this style of videos. These styles of... yeah. I always watched, when I was like 7, and I'd come home. Okay, now I'm just nostalgia venting, but, when I was like in like 2nd grade, I'd come home to... because we didn't have internet at my house when I was little, so we went to my grandma's house after school every day. Almost like every single day, even if we weren't going to school regardless. And we'd, because she had internet, or they had internet, whatever. And I'd go on my dad's old laptop that had Windows Vista on it. And I'd watch like Stampy Longnose and this guy called Minecraft Mike, because ever since I was like 5 or 6, I thought like tornadoes and weather were like super cool. I still think I still have a pretty big interest in that kind of stuff. Yeah, he did a tornado survival playing on the tornado mod, and I was like, holy crap, my 2 favorite things, Minecraft and tornadoes, combined into one. Oh my god, this is awesome. And yeah, every once in a while I'll go back and watch that, and he's probably one of my biggest inspirations for this style of videos. I've always wanted to make a Minecraft series, and I just never really stuck to it until about, you know, 6 months ago when I started that, and like, oh, actually no, that's like 8 months ago. Jesus, time is flying, man. Was I talking about? Crap. He's my biggest inspiration. I'll probably put his like channel in the description or something. If you guys want to check him out and compare the two. It is honestly impressive how far I've come when it comes to commentary while playing Minecraft and recording Minecraft videos, because if you notice on my first couple of videos, I had no idea what to talk about, so I would just like do completely random stuff that seemed way outside of how I actually am. I was just super awkward. Stuff. Still sort of am, but I'm more confident about it. I feel like. Dude, I swear the soundtrack for this game is like... honestly, like, I unironically listen to it, like, outside of playing Minecraft, like, a lot. Like, it's one of my most listened to, both the alpha and beta, soundtrack albums on Spotify. Like, they are probably my two most listened to albums of all time. And Radiohead would probably be, like, a little bit behind them. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, mining this ceiling is taking a lot longer than I thought it would, because every time I mine one block, there's like a little buffer. Oh crap, there goes my diamond pickaxe. How many diamonds do I have? Okay, I have enough, we're good. It is crazy how time, just the way time is, honestly. Because I could have sworn to you it like just turned July like 3 days ago and I'd believe you. But no, it's August 8th. And classes start in 2 weeks today. From today, I think. And that's crazy to think about. Because I didn't do a whole lot this summer other than, you know, start this series. This series is like by far my highlight of the summer, which, you know, some people will probably call that sad. I say, maybe you're right. But you know what? I've had a lot of fun making this series, so, you know, joke's on them. They had fun out in the sun. And I stayed inside the whole summer. Because the thing is we have a nearby lake that we usually go swimming at. But it's like very dry, and if you want to get out to the water, you have to go out very far just to get to the water, like half a mile-ish. Which, at that point, it's just like, no, we're not gonna go swimming this summer, I don't think. Which is a bummer, because I really like swimming. It's one of the few, you know, exercise stuff that I actually enjoy doing. I quite enjoy it. Just feels nice, especially on summer days. I don't know how many I need, probably not. Probably not too many. I'll make 2 stacks, how about that? Yeah, I was just thinking last night, like, holy crap, summer is already over. And I was thinking, man, like, what am I gonna thinking when I look back to the summer? Am I just gonna think, oh wow, yeah, that was definitely one of the summers of all time? Because it most likely will be. I probably will look back on this summer and think, like, wow, I have made way too many stairs, oh my god. I overshot a little bit. A little bit. Alright, we're almost done. Actually, wait, I was gonna build a thing here, right. I can do that next episode. I'll just put up the towers for now. Then I'll edit this when I come back home later. Also, I think I might try and make this more scheduled, but at the same time I also... Okay, so when it comes to these videos, I try my best to make them as scheduled as I possibly can, but most of the time I end up recording these at around, you know, anywhere between like 2 and 5 p.m. And then, except today it's like, yeah, it's 1 p.m. This is the earliest I've ever recorded. Probably because I've been actually getting up earlier, but that's besides the point. I try and make these scheduled because, you know, I just do. And I try and record as often as I can, but usually that ends up in me recording like every 3 days, because I tried that on my previous series. If you look on my Sunshiny Bean channel, every upload was like a day apart. Not even, like, I'd like record one day, but I didn't do any like editing. So that's the main difference. You know, if I didn't do any editing, I could probably do this once per day, but that's also very draining because I need stuff to talk about. And I usually need stuff to happen to talk about. If I just record once per day, I'm not gonna have anything to talk about. Which, I mean, is fine. I could just time-lapse the whole thing, but I don't know. That doesn't feel very interesting. This is also why I started drinking coffee again, because I noticed I'm a lot more talkative after I have something with caffeine in it, because yeah, I have more energy, but at least I have more stuff to talk about. Like when I first started drinking coffee, like a week ago, like that minecart episode I uploaded, like holy crap, I was filled with so much energy, which, you know, wasn't a whole lot. I still wasn't all that talkative, but for me that was a lot more than I usually am. So. Okay, how do I want to do this? We'll just do this. I'm gonna have to get more stone. Probably then. Two sec should be plenty. And the sun's going down. Awesome. Cool. Let's see what it looks like outside without the towers real quick, and then I'll build up the little tiny towers on the sides, and we'll see how it is. Okay, yeah. If I put... Wow, this looks way nicer now. I just need to put like a little, you know, make it look like one of those Mario castles. Put like a little room up there, little building, very top of it, and I think, you know, we can call it good enough there. Alright, let's put in these towers. I'll make them like slightly taller than these towers here. Man, this doesn't look bad for my first castle. I'll go ahead and say that myself. It really doesn't look terrible. Because I've tried to build castles when I was like 7, and they always ended up looking really weird. But I mean, that's fine. I was 7. No, I wouldn't expect anything to look absolutely amazing when I was 7. But I don't know. There's a certain charm, you know, if you look back at old worlds when you weren't amazing at building on like your first few worlds. You're just figuring out the game. You're just like kind of building. It's like, ooh, that sounds like a cool idea. I'm gonna do that. And stuff like that. Dude, this song is awesome, man. Dude, I can't get over this soundtrack. I cannot. I don't know if I can ever get old of this soundtrack. I've heard this song like 300 times at least. This part always gives me chills. I don't think it'll ever not give me chills. Holy crap. You know what? I'll put a little building here. How long have I been recording, actually? 41 minutes. Okay. Yeah. This is a short enough episode for me to like edit and upload. That looks kind of wonky. Let me fix that. This song and Sweden are like by far my some of my favorite songs of all time. Mainly because of the nostalgia factor, but also they're just like absolutely beautiful. It's crazy how I'm still fangirling about Minecraft 11 years after I started playing. Dude, if I ever got the chance to meet C418 in real life, I'd probably just collapse and just straight up pass away. I don't know if that fall will kill me, so I'm gonna do this instead. I'm very skeptical about watering these versions. Okay, why did my mind just randomly bring back the memory of the flex tape guy screaming, "I sawed this boat in half"? Like, I know that was a meme like 6 years ago, but even before then, me and my friends, or me and my family and siblings thought that commercial was absolutely hilarious, especially that part. Like, I remember one time, we were just it was like in the middle of the night, and we always slept with the TV on, and that commercial came on. It was like 3 in the morning. My sister was like, I don't know, probably 6, and she woke me up. It's like, hey, wake up. I'm like, what? I sawed this boat in half. one more tower, and then we are almost done with the castle. I would finish the castle today, but it's already almost 50 minutes. Oh crap, I just ran out of cobblestone. It's almost 50 minutes of recording. And I don't like recording for that long because it takes up so much space on my computer, and then I have to edit it all. And then it takes a really long time for it to, you know, not finish, but, you know, like, process, I think. And then sometimes that fails because I don't have enough space for it. And then I finally just barely get enough space for it for me to, process it. And then I go to upload it, and it takes like 6 hours to upload. So, yeah. I'm just gonna finish this tower, and I will finish the castle next episode. And then we'll get started on something else, probably. Probably, like, start the library that I might do down there, I think. Alright. Let's check out and see what this looks like from a distance again. Oh, cool. Actually starting to come together. Probably looks better from a little bit higher up, but it looks relatively similar to the way I was imagining it in my head, so I mean, hey, cool. Cool enough. Again, for my first castle that I actually put effort and time into, I wouldn't say it's too bad. Ooh, it looks way cooler in here. Holy crap, you can really see the whole thing. Oh, wow. Get a nice good look at that for the thumbnail. Use the print screen function because I don't know if screenshots are a thing yet. Let me try. I have no idea if that took a screenshot or not, but whatever. It's gonna be the thumbnail. Well, today was a pretty productive day. I had quite a bit to talk about because, no reason. I just tried to think about what I was going to talk about before I hit record this time. I think that's what it was. Yeah, this series is coming along quite well. Here in a couple of days, we're going to be switching to Beta 1.2 next Sunday. I'm probably going to start recording rather on Sundays. Do it. Actually, I could probably start recording on Sundays because we're waking up earlier, so I don't have to worry about waking people up by me recording. Because I do have to leave early on Sundays to visit grandparents. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Eat your veggies.